Hello everyone. So, how is it going? And yeah, today we are going to, I don't know, I'm thinking of trying different style of reading. So, yeah, usually I get the idea of something in my head just pop up from, downloads from spirits. But today it's going to be different than my other readings, like in my channel. Yeah, I think for some reason I need to switch to this kind of reading, and like instead of having this close in a way statement to put a title on this video, this time it's going to be more like if something happens to you, then this is the reading for you. And yeah, to be very honest, I feel a little bit uncomfortable because of course it's not my routine, it's not my forte. But well, we will see what we can do here because of course I believe if spirit somehow guides us to the path that we are uncomfortable, then there must be something in there, right? And yeah, let's go straight with pal one. Without further ado, hello, pal one. So let's see what we have here. All right. So, message from something you have been waiting for. Let's see. And I don't know why, but I feel for most of you who watch my pal, I think it's going to be new people here. But let's see. So, first off, we have the chariot and the six of coins, 10 of cups, and also the ace of sword. What we have here, pile one. All right, so for most of you, I feel this is about career where you feel like this career is the center, at least right now, of your life, of your world. You have been putting in a lot of effort, a lot of energy into this, or you are about to, but this is something that you are very committed to. And it's like you are giving it your all instead of just, for example, having it as a side hustle. I don't see that kind of energy here. And with all of these cards, it's like you have been wondering, or at least it's been in your mind lately. Like, I'm seeing progress, I'm seeing that my, for example, business or pursuit or passion, they have been expanding, but not at the rate where I would like it to be. So, should I continue this path or not? If you feel this is not your reading, it's not your case, please just click off from this reading. And of course, just just remember that this is a general reading. It could be resonating with you or it could be not. Again, no hard feelings if this is not your case. Click off from this reading and find another reading altogether or just another pal. Do what worked for you, really. And yeah, basically you haven't been seeing this result that you wish for, or you anticipated, or you have been trying to manifest. But let's be honest here. You might be not seeing such a huge leap when it comes to this thing, and yet you still see that progression, that slow and steady progression over time. And you sometimes come across opportunity after opportunity instead of completely being stagnant at one position or one place. And all I can say here is, well, one, the news, or generally speaking, it could be good news or breakthrough that you have been waiting for. It's going to come to you. But what the Spirit wants me to emphasize right now is not really about what is to come, but how you actually put your mind into your craft, how you actually invest it, how you manage the way you, in a way, navigate through life, navigate through this career, things like that. Because it seems like you are being a little bit impatient here, and spirits wants me to just kind of ground you to the reality that don't worry, that all the good things that you would want, I'm hearing these good things could help you in manifesting love or manifesting stable home life, increase lifestyle if you want that, or increase wealth. But again, it will require some time for it to actually build up the momentum. And also, especially if you are just starting out, it will need a strong foundation first for it to be able to grow. Yeah. Of course, we cannot build something on a shaky ground, right? So first, things need to be very stable. Things need to have their own, in a way, like strong grounding to it. And I think, yeah, if anything, right now you are being called to polish your skill. And if some of you have been thinking that my business, for example, is too stagnant, then this is the time for you to actually do the networking, all the networking necessary, even if it's just, having fun with your friends. Because I see for somebody here, you might stumble upon a situation where you meet this person or these people that could help you progress further in your business or career in general. And also, if you are an workaholic, that's a little call out from the universe, from spirit guides, that you need to have fun more. I see for some of you here, you are somebody who is very focused on your stability, on your work, and you don't seem like, have other life other than working. And I mean, I admire your dedication, your commitment toward your work, toward your craft, right? I'm myself that kind of person. But sometimes we also need to look at different things in life, different aspects that we also need to maintain and nurture. So I will use myself as example. I'm very much disciplined when it comes to work, professionalism, work ethic. Mind you, I have Capricorn in my 10th house. So yeah, we would like to work hard, efficient, but also smart, right? But we tend to more gravitate toward work hard kind of lifestyle instead of working quote unquote smart or efficient. And I have, for quite some time, I really focus on my work, and then I becoming too obsessed with it until one point of time my health, or physical health and mental health, were really dropping at one point of time. And yeah, it made me realize that how important it is to have balanced life. Because of course, even if we have outrageous wealth, yeah, outrageous amount of wealth or money, it doesn't really matter if we cannot enjoy it if we are sick, you know. It's either we in a way sick in our heart or our head, you know, mentally speaking, or when our physical body just cannot cooperate with us anymore. It just, you know, sucks to say the least. And yeah, it made me again realize that we as humans have different life aspects again that we need to nurture, that in order for us to thrive in this lifetime we need to be quote unquote successful in all those aspects, not only heavily working on one aspect of life, but every aspect got to be maintained, and we need to really take care of it like big time, especially when it comes to our health. Because yeah, what we have been putting in when we are younger, we are going to reap whatever it is in the future, especially if you are older, right? You could have this disease, or you could have this, for example, limited motion ring because of something that you do in the past. So yeah, I feel for some of you, you really need to focus on your physical health right now. And don't worry about your, please don't worry about the abundance or that kind of, you know, part of life, because it's going to be taken care of as long as you right now being present, yeah, in your reality, and also taking care of other aspects. You're going to be just fine. You are not being rushed into anything, so please also take your time, enjoy your life, and think about what things that you have been abandoning because you only focus on this particular work, craft, passion. I think for some of you, those things might need some gentle touch or a retouch, reconnection from you again. Because, yeah, I'm seeing this. This is only for somebody, yeah. You have this friendship and you actually feel it in your gut that this friendship is about to fall out. Yeah, or if you have this fallout with somebody, then I think this is also the time where it's actually better for us to, you know, trying to fix the relationship and not overly focus on one thing. And let's see here. I don't want to exactly see what you are going to get here, like specifically in details, but I still want to see how can you improve your life in general, and also like hints what is about to come if you are able to pull this off, like have this balanced sustainable kind of lifestyle or mindset. So we have the strength card. We also have the wise one. All right, so this is only going to resonate to some of you. If you have been having, you know, this disagreement with your parents or authority figure in your family, right now is the right time for you to slowly make your way into their heart, you know, being diplomatic about stuff, trying to, instead of, you know, having conflict with them, it's more like taking gentler approach toward the situation and actually opening up a little bit of our mind. You know, sometimes it happens both ways. When something is presented to us and we have our own view, and the other person have their our own version of, perspective, we usually become defensive because we think that they somehow attacking us in some way or another, right? And the same thing also happened to them. If we see things more objectively, it's like we don't exactly have things to argue about. It's just because we have our defense, our guard up in the first place. And also, we sometimes think that the other person is attacking us. So I think this is, again, it's a good time for you to reconnect to some people. Doesn't have to be parents, doesn't have to be, authority figure. It could be your friends, best friends, or I'm hearing for a few of you, it's a colleague, somebody who is in your workplace. If you have this kind of little bit passive aggressive toward them or them towards you, then this is actually auspicious time for you to make your move toward them. And just like what I said before, usually we tend to get lost in translation, right? For example, the problem is actually A, but because we get too carried away with our emotion and they are like that too, we think like the problem actually C or B and D, like it's just coming for more and more problem, right? But the actuality, the problem is only A. You know, if only we didn't get too carried away with our emotion, with our defense and our ego, things like that, stuff would have been smoother between both of you. And yeah, it's not only come from them, but it also come from us. So again, I think for some portion of you watching this, there's a big emphasis here to actually reconcile with those people or this person, whoever you have in mind right now. And let's see, what will you get if you able to, again, balance your life? Generally speaking, we have the 10 of Wands. We also have the 6 of Cups. Very fitting here, pile 1. So what I'm seeing from the card is once you are able to actually reconnect from heart to heart and not from wounded ego to wounded ego, it's going to really fix your relationship with them. I mean, of course, right? If we are able to navigate through things, it's going to be all fixed. But this relationship is only getting better. And also, I'm seeing there would be somebody that could be your top 3 when it comes to support system. Yeah. So if you right now don't have a strong support system or you just had a falling out with somebody, then this person that you are, have conflict with, there's a good possibility here that they could be your next support system. And I'm seeing as well that a massive energy of you and them becoming close, becoming best friend. Even for a few of you, you can be, lovers, couple, things like that. And yeah, with their presence, I think for most of you, they're going to help you see things from different perspective when it comes to life. And it's like they're also going to be kind of, I don't know how you say this, but like a balancing agent in a way, balancing person in your life. And it's like they're going to help you balance things out all around. And all this time, if you have been, having this, for example, bad health, then they are going to remind you that you need to take care of yourself by doing this or that. All right, for some of you, I feel you really have a throat problem because suddenly I feel that heavily in my throat. So first, I will need to drink. Please excuse me. All right, so where were we? And yeah, they definitely will help you in all aspects. So I think this is why the spirit want us to kind of zoom in into this kind of reconciliation, like the effort that you should put into reconciliation, because the other person that you are going to reconcile with, they are going to be the balancing agent in your life. So you could transition smoother to the next phase of your life, which is full of wish fulfillment, good news, and also progression, especially in your career. So yeah, pal one. I think that is all. I don't see any significant message coming through. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. And if you like the reading, please give this reading a like, subscribe, and share. It doesn't cost you any penny, and of course, it will make me happy and my channel grow. So again, please do. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, hello, pal 2. So if you choose the second picture, this is going to be your reading. And yeah, if you notice my voice is a little bit different, that's because I'm a little bit, well, I'll be honest with you, tired with the first pal, because yeah, I didn't expect it to be, to turn out so long, like 20 minutes, but that is okay. That means that just they have longer message, I believe. And if spirit choose me to deliver it, then it must be important, right? Even if I get this lump in my throat out of sudden, because yeah, I channel, so somebody's energy could attach itself to me, and it could take me some time to remove it from my system. Yeah, so again, if my speaking style or the way I deliver things doesn't resonate with you in any way or any sense, feel free to click off from this reading. It's completely okay, and no hard feelings. Don't force yourself to keep watching if this is not your pal, your reading. So yeah, without further ado, let's do your reading. So pal 2, message about something that you have been waiting for. First, we have the Two of Swords. Next, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The last one, we have Knight of Coins upright. All right, so if you are doubting like whether this is your pair or not, this is only confirmation for some people, yeah? So you have been lately, you want to simplify things, you want to declutter things, or it could be your own behavior, thinking pattern, or just want to do some clean up in your room, or yeah, just removal, quote unquote, of some people, toxic people in your life. And if it's your case, then yes, this is your reading. And please be patient here, pal 2. I'm going to arrange your card a little bit. Right. So, pal 2, message from something you have been waiting for. Alright, I'm hearing for some of you, you just dodge a bullet. There's this energy where you take some time to consider or to make a decision about something, and finally you make your final decision, and it's just one confirmation from spirit that yes, you are doing the right thing. Otherwise there will be something else coming up in your life, and it's not something so pleasant, I'm hearing, but that's only for some. All right, so I'm hearing delay here. If you have been waiting for news, especially If it's news from abroad about immigration, it could be travel, or just generally speaking, this news or message is from somebody who's not in your country or your state, or for few of you from the same city, they are not coming from the same city. And all I can say here is, pal, too, that you don't exactly need to wait for this news to come. And let's see why. I'm going to draw more cards for you. So we have, what is this? The Empress in reverse, and also Page of Wands. I feel like you might be in this energy where it's like whatever this decision or news is that is going to be delivered to you, you think this message or news is going to be all your, right or die kind of thing, where you totally depend on it, depend on the decision of this thing. But in actuality, there's something else that will be coming in your life, how too, and this is regarding, or at least it could help you in manifesting way more abundance than what you have been waiting for, like this news or this decision. And what is interesting here is this news is, there's a possibility here that this news could be coming from foreign person, or again from the person that at least don't live from the same city. It could be completely different or completely new person you meet that come from different state or even country, and this person is going to in a way take you under their wings, and you will be happy that you don't totally depend your decision or your life on one thing. Yeah, so the thing that I mentioned at the beginning, that's what I mean. So yeah, pal 3. And I'm also getting a message here about that thing that you first think about, like the decision that you have been waiting for or news. It will come to you, yes, but it will take some time. Yeah, when I say some time, it could take a little bit longer than like the anticipation date. So I think this is why Spirit is saying to us that don't put all your eggs on one basket, I believe. I think that's the saying. Because again, there's something else coming in that's way better than this. And let's see, again, I want to see like more fuller, like the details about whatever about to come into your life. We have the Page of Swords. We also have the Emperor. Alright, so for some of you, this could be about romance, because I'm also feeling this energy where there's going to be a man or woman coming into your life, and that person has this huge potential to be your future spouse. So if somebody left you hanging, romantically speaking, then just know that other person is actually coming right now on their way, and they about to, or they are more husband material or wife material than the other person that you have been waiting for. All right, but for most of you, I think this is more about career or life in general. So pal 2, I'm feeling here with the Page of Swords and also the Emperor. For some of you, you are going to be offered an opportunity that you have been thinking about pursuing at one point of time, but because of one thing or another, you chose to drop it like, nah, I don't think this will work for me, or no, I don't have all the research, or think just like this is not practical. I don't think I could make actual money from this. But it is what going to be offered to you. And this person, like the other person, they're going to mentor you, they're going to guide you through this journey of learning and I'm hearing earning. So again, for most of you, it could be related to career or even money. And yeah, it's just the spirit way of saying that you again don't have to put your eggs in one basket because something else is coming and it's way better. But again, just because I'm saying all of this pile three, it doesn't mean that you are obligated to take one thing over another, like this, whatever this thing that is about to come. No, like of course you have free will, and you could choose whatever you want. But again, if I'm being honest with you, pal, too, I think the newer person or newer energy is way better than whatever this thing is. But again, still do your research. As long as you know the consequence of things, it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't really matter which one you choose, right? Because, of course, as adult, we are expected to bear responsibility and consequences of what we choose. And this is where you gotta choose your pal too. And I'm also seeing for somebody here that you might be thrown in a third party situation. No, this is not third party, but more like a triangle love situation. Yeah. So it's like if you are waiting for from somebody and it's a romantically speaking, then I'm seeing this scenario. All right, I'm sorry, somebody just come to visit, and yeah, where were we? All right, so yeah, for somebody here, I see a triangle situation where, for example, the new person just been in your life for quite some time, and this old person suddenly came out of nowhere, right? Come up out of the blue, and it's like place you in uncomfortable situation where you gotta choose which one you prefer to, be your partner, or to, for some of you, I think you are looking for marriage material. So please choose wisely here, pal, too. And if I can say something here, the newer person seems to hold more value to them. I don't mean to make the other person looks bad, but it just from the current energy, that's all what I can tell you, yeah. But again, please use your discernment, logic, and also your heart when choosing things like this. And for those of you who are not waiting for love, but you have been waiting, some sort of decision being made in your life, and it's, just generally speaking, related to life or career, then all I can say is be more grounded in your current situation, be more relaxed. Because, yeah, while you are waiting for whatever decision or whatever this news is, there's something else coming to your way. So, yeah, I'm not going to force you to, be relaxed because that's not how things work, right? But at the same time, just know and be aware that something else is also coming. So you might have two opportunities at once, or you might have to choose between this news that you have been waiting for, or things that, being about being delivered to you, or, this newer opportunity, this newer, in a way, connection with other people, right? Because from the cards, it seems like whatever this opportunity is, I think it's going to be brought by somebody new here. All right, I think I need one more message to completely close out this reading. So yeah, let's see what is this about. All right, we have Three of Wands, very fitting here. It's just like more confirmation here, pal. Two, that right now, whatever this newer thing, newer person, I don't know, it could be different to each of you. They are already on their way. So again, in a way, I think you need to praise yourself because you might be, confused when this thing comes because you have two different things to choose from, right? And also try to enjoy your present moment more and more because, yeah, you have a little bit of sweeters here for some of you. And also, you have more opportunity than you think. So again, pal, too, what are you worrying about? Right now, it's not the time for you to worry, not the time for you to, stress over things. It's going to be good, girl. It's just, or my guy. It doesn't matter what you are. Just, yeah, try to calm your mind. And I'm hearing for some of you, you might need to travel to detox, mentally. And if you have been thinking about that, then please do confirmation here from your spirit guide that it might help you to calm down your nervous system in general. So yeah, that is all about too. I hope it resonated with you. And if you liked reading, please give this reading a like, subscribe, and share so more people could find this reading. And also, of course, it's going to make me happy and make my channel grow. It doesn't cost you any penny. Again, so if you feel drawn, please do it. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pal 3. So if you choose the third picture, this is your reading. And yeah, just for advance notice, I just want to let you know if you somehow notice that my voice is getting, kind of awkward or just, have this inconsistent pronunciation or intonation, then please excuses because I think I still have some residual energy attaching itself to me from previous pal. And yeah, I'm here trying to do my best poetry. So if it's not your cup of tea, you are somebody who is a little bit impatient and easily annoyed, then this is not your reading. So click off completely from this reading altogether, find another reader, or if you want to choose another pal, then please do whatever work for you, really, paltry. No hard feelings. And yeah, let's go straight with your reading here. And paltry, message about something you have been waiting for. Let's see what we have here. We have the Knight of Wands. We have, what is this? Ton of Coins. Oh my god, it's always a surprise to me because sometimes, like, the cards like to attach itself to one another, just like this card. Like, I tend to just draw four cards the most, and yet when I try to, see this card, it's actually two. So yeah, I will just go with it. We have the Knight of Swords. And also, what is this? All right, the Hanged One. And the Eight of Cups. Interesting combination. And please be patient here, part 3. I need to tidy up a little bit here. Because of course, I would like my reading to look good. And yeah, please be patient. Alright, at least that looks better. Alright, Paltry, message from something you have been waiting for. Alright, so whatever message is this, or news. It could be news to some of you, or it could be something like a decision that is going to be made for you. I'm seeing whatever this is, you think this thing could be, I don't know if you come from pile 3, like some of you might come from, pile 2. Pile 2, you could think this thing as like your end game, where you feel like with this thing or with this news, whatever this is, it's going to finally settle you or settle your situation in general or life. So it's something that you hold dear in your heart, and you think this thing has a great potential for you to finally make a legacy, or for you to finally root somewhere. I'm hearing to some it could be a visa. It could be, I suddenly forgetting what's the name, but just like, yeah, permanent residency. Yeah, something like that. Or it could just be decision in general that would, you think it would give you freedom or liberty, or at least mental liberty, right? It could set you free from certain problem, or your life in general, it could fix it out. And what I'm hearing here, pal 3, there is an actual reason here why you haven't heard news from that thing yet. And yeah, before I jump into conclusion here, I like to draw more cards in your pile. So let's see. You have the 9 of Swords. So some of you might been feeling impatient why this thing hasn't come to fruition yet, or you don't see any progression, like a big significant progression in this thing. And the next we have the Awakening, 3 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? You reminds me of one pal in my previous reading that every card, almost every cards, want to come out. So you might come from that reading as well. And we have 7 of Coins. Oh my goodness, Paltry. First off, you are giving me this impression that you are at this not really settled energy. And we are not going to talk about your situation, like your 3D situation. For most of you, I'm seeing in your own head, you are not even grounded. You are not even calm. And it's like you have a little bit of everything in your head right now. And I don't know why I feel the need or urge to just, in a way, calling you out to actually sort those things in your mind. I mean, of course, it doesn't work just like that, yeah? But the spirit is saying to you that you are not going to get anything from your thoughts or the way you overwhelm yourself, especially lately. And also, especially if you have been doing nothing but only continued, to sip your coffee. So for some of you, you might need to watch out for your caffeine intake. It's only going to make you anxious, I believe. This only for some of you, and also please don't quote me on that. I'm just delivering what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing from spirit. There is one thing here that you need to do. And you know what, Paltry? All this card, for most of them, like 60% of them, no, even 70% of this card. It's only a representation of how fragmented your thoughts right now. And yeah, I'm going to, or at least I'm trying to shed some light here about your situation. Like, what are you supposed to do right now? Despite all of this clutter in your head. So we have the Ace of Wands. And also Page of Coins. All right. There's a possibility here, or at least opportunity, that will be coming in your life. And it could be related to your career or your creative development, creative endeavor, something artistic, things like that, or entrepreneurial. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So yeah, things to do with your business basically. What I'm hearing is it's a good time for you to actually invest in yourself, in your skills. And if you have been feeling unwell lately, it's also emphasized from spirit that you need to take care of yourself more. Pile 3. And from what I'm seeing here, you might be missing out on things, on this opportunity, if your mind is overly segregated, overly fragmented like this. Because yeah, there will be opportunity coming up when it comes to your career, but in order for you to get that, or not blinded by your own thoughts, you need to focus on what truly matters right now. And for some of you, again, I'm going to repeat it: reduce your caffeine intake and get more freaking sleep here. Pile 3. And I want to get more clarity on what this opportunity is about. So just for your information, this is going to be your final message, because again, I don't see much going on here except your fragmented mind, fragmented thoughts. And we are not going to, dig deeper into that, of course. I'm here to give you clarity and not more confusion. And yeah, what is this opportunity? We have 2 of coins. Next, the 9 of wands. Also Queen of Wands. All right. So for most of you, I feel this is a work-related opportunity. So if you are, grounded enough, pile 3, and you actually keep on investing in yourself and also polishing your skills or craft, this opportunity, even if it looks small at first, it's going to take you far. It's going to help you, I'm hearing, persevere in your life, or at least in your sanity. It's going to ignite that passion that you probably, some of you might have lost in the past. And also I'm seeing more public recognition coming your way, because you are so good at this, because you are, having these skills or talent. You are going to be seen in more presentable light, or more flattering light in other people's eyes. So yeah, I don't think that you have any more to say here, to be very honest, pile 3. All the spirit wants to stress is just, first off, you need to really get your stuff together in your mind. Second, focus on polishing your skills, polishing your crafts, and also make investment in yourself when it comes to, I'm hearing for some of you, if you are especially an entertainer, hold and appearance. Once you able to do that, then we will send you this opportunity. Yeah. So you don't have to spend all your time just waiting for one news to come, because you might have additional opportunities on the way if only you know how to manage your thoughts, your mental space right now. Because yeah, spirit is going to send you opportunity that have this potential to propel you even further in life. So which one you choose, pile 3? Only 100% waiting for this news to come, or you actually in meantime investing in yourself and have this possibility, have this potential of other good things come to you? Again, your choice. So I hope you can benefit from my reading part 3. And yeah, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share if you find this reading resonating with you. It's going to help my channel grow, and it's also going to make me happy. So if you feel drawn to, please, yeah, I'm going to see you next time. Bye.